My clitoris was cut off when I was a week old, and this is something that happens to nearly all the girls in the Gambia.
This story is saying, this is Jaha, and she's the one who's going to bring about this revolution. I had been working at the Guardian newspaper and we had a campaign about female genital mutilation, and we started a petition in the UK to get the government to intervene in schools to warn people about FGM and that there was British kids who were at risk. And Jaha picked this up in the States through social media and said, okay, well, if they're running a petition in the UK, I want to run a petition in the US to get President Obama to do a national survey to see what was happening to the migrant children who were from cutting communities. And that's the amazing thing about this FGM revolution, that it's moving into social media, that there's a whole generation of young women, big sisters they're calling themselves, who are saying, we are the survivors from the community, we are the people who can end this if you support us. So in a way, this whole movement, this whole film is about saying the women who are going to fight FGM are the survivors in the community who know how to campaign within their own community. It's not the UN, it's not Brussels, it's not people in the West, it's the community, and we have to support these women. What I really believe is that people all over the world absolutely love their children, and the people who are carrying out FGM are doing it because they believe it's the right thing. The culture says this is how a girl should be clean, whether it's, you know, Christian, Muslim, animist, Jews. But when people have the information that actually mutilating a girl leads to complications in birth, ruins her sex life, destroys women, when you give people that information, they want to end it, and they want to say, we've been told we can end it. They want their religious leaders to say, end it. People are really, really ready to change, and we feel there's been massive change in the Gambia. The campaign is now working in Kenya, in Nigeria, in Sierra Leone. People just want to hear the message, and mothers who've been mutilated want to hear that they don't have to do it to their daughters. So it's about using the media to bring about social change. Jaha at this moment is about to load that film onto a giant pink Mercedes bus, and she's touring that around Gambia, and after Gambia it's going to move on to Ethiopia, it's going to move on to Sierra Leone. So if people want to support bringing that voice to the village and bringing the word out there, they can contact the Galway Film Fleadh and get in touch with us, and we will make sure that that bus goes further on Galway Miles.
In Mecca, female genital mutilation is not practiced at all. So if FGM was that important to Muslims, why isn't it practiced in the Muslim capital of the world?
I thought it was, to use an overused word, utterly inspirational. She actually did an interview on the radio programme with us, and the reaction was unbelievable. I think her achievement is just astonishing, and I thought the film was beautifully made because it's a difficult story to tell. Based on her determination and the quality of that film, if she can get people talking about it right where it matters, that would be absolutely fantastic. I think it'll have a profound effect. What a woman.